Ladies and gentlemen, we take you now behind the scenes of a police headquarters in a great American city, where under the cold, glaring lights will pass before us the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. This is The Lineup.
These chairs in the front, any of them?
Oh, yes, sir. Can I smoke, Lieutenant?
Sure. No, thanks. Just put one out.
How is the woman?
Well, they operated this morning. She's pretty low.
And the man who owned the car?
We picked him up.
Did he do it?
That's what we want you to tell us, Mr. Dill.
Well, I got a good look.
I know.
I can tell you all right.
I hope so.
May I have your attention, please? You people on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Greb, Sergeant Matt Greb. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name, and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. At the end of each line, when I ask for questions or identifications, call out the number.
Oh, sure. I can tell you all right.
If you're
I hope
sure
so,
or
Mr.
not too
Dill.
sure
I
of the
hope so.
suspect, have him held. The officers who took your name will assist you. They're seated among you. Please be prompt with your questions or identifications. When the prisoners leave here, they are sent to the bathroom and dressed back into their jail clothes. It makes it quite difficult to bring them back after they leave here. The questions I ask these suspects are merely to get a natural tone of voice, so do not pay too much attention to their answers as they often lie. Bring on the line. Okay, move it along. That's good. Now turn and face front, hands to your sides. Look straight ahead. You raise your head. Okay. Number 1, Albert Bartok. That's all. Where do you live, Albert?
19137 Fuller.
What's your business, Albert?
You couldn't make it Al, could you?
What's your business, Albert?
I'm not working.
Why did you hit your wife?
Because I'm not working. She keeps reminding me. For 2 years she reminds me. Morning, night, and noon she reminds me. It depressed me.
You hit her with a chair.
It was the nearest thing. Every time I tried to sit down, she grabbed my hair. She wouldn't give me no peace, so when she grabbed my hair, I grabbed the chair.
Number 2, Henry Ingram, vagrancy.
Oh, Sergeant.
This is twice this month, Henry.
Yes, Sergeant. I just got out.
Why were you trying to catch the duck?
I was walking through the park. I saw the duck. I wasn't trying to catch it. I was trying to pet it. I like ducks.
You ruined the whole flower bed trying to pet it.
Yes, Sergeant.
Number 3, Martin Cerruti, theft. I told you to keep your head up.
Okay.
Where do you live, Cerruti?
I'm from Denver.
We know that. Where do you live here?
I don't. I just got off the train.
You stole a coat from the Wheelwright department store.
I forgot to take it off.
All right, you've got a place to live now. Number 4, John Wolcott, armed robbery, murder.
Lieutenant, where can I put out my cigarette?
To the floor.
What's your business, John?
I run a gas station.
Where, John?
Corner of 105th and Sutton Place.
On the night of November 12th, you held up the Albert Candy Store.
No, I didn't, Sergeant.
You and another unidentified man shot the owner, Mr. Gus Alver, and his wife, Dora.
I had nothing to do with it.
That's the charge, John.
Lieutenant.
Yeah?
That's him. Yeah, he's the
Are
one
there
I
any
chased.
questions
sure?
or
Oh, that's him. I'm
identifications from
positive.
the audience?
Lieutenant,
Yeah?
I think
Any
he's the one.
questions or
Number 4.
identifications
Yes, that's
from
right.
the
He's the one
audience,
who ran off the
please?
store.
Sergeant Graham.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Number 4, hold for interrogation. Sit down, John.
All right.
Liable to be a little rough on you.
I didn't do anything. I told you before I didn't do anything.
One witness of Mr. Dill chased a man, saw him climb into a station wagon, got the license number. It turned out to be your car, John. In the lineup this morning, Mr. Dill identified you as the man he chased.
He's wrong.
2 other men and a woman also identified you. They all agree they saw you run out of that candy store with another man. The owner of that store died last night.
I'm sorry.
His wife's in bad shape, but she'll live.
Look, I've never been in that candy store. I didn't shoot anybody.
You live with your brother?
Yes.
George Walcott?
Yes.
Where was he that night?
You keep asking. He went to a movie.
And he didn't take the station wagon?
I told you, no, he didn't take the station wagon.
Does George have a key to the station wagon?
How many times do I have to tell you?
Does he have a key?
No. He didn't take the car out of the garage that night.
Somebody did, John.
All right. Somebody took it out. I didn't. George didn't. Go find out who.
When Mrs. Alba is better, when the doctors say it's all right for us to see her, we'll ask her for an identification.
Okay.
2 men held up her store, killed her husband. 4 witnesses have already identified you as one of the men. Mrs. Alba will know for sure. She won't forget who killed her husband.
Okay.
I got the brother in your office, Ben.
All right.
Nothing?
Not yet. Take this one back upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, George.
Hello, Lieutenant Guthrie.
George, your brother's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I know.
He sticks with his story. Says he didn't leave the house that night. Says he didn't use the station wagon. Says you didn't either.
I didn't.
You went to a movie.
That's right.
A Rivoli, wasn't it?
I gave a long statement this morning, Lieutenant. I signed it.
Somebody used that station wagon. When the arresting officers got to your house, the motor was still warm.
I didn't use it, and I know my brother didn't.
You think somebody could have gotten that car out of the garage without your brother hearing it?
I don't know. Maybe they could.
Hold up a candy store, shoot 2 people, bring it right back to the garage?
I don't know. I just know I didn't use it, and I know my brother didn't either. He didn't hold up a candy store or shoot anybody. My brother wouldn't do anything like that.
What time did you get home?
I have to keep telling you.
You have to keep telling me.
Around 12 o'clock, or maybe a little after. There was a cop waiting for me. He'll remember what time better than I do.
You went to the movie?
Yeah.
What time did you get to the movie?
After 8 sometime.
What was playing?
2 pictures, Mr. Lucky and A Lady Takes a Chance.
They're reissues, aren't they?
I saw them before a long time ago. They're good ones. I wanted to see them again.
Your brother runs a gas station, doesn't he?
Yeah.
How late does he work?
Usually around 7.
How does your brother do in his gas station?
He does all right. Makes pretty good money.
You don't work?
No, I've been looking for a job.
How old are you, George?
22.
John's 28.
Yeah.
When'd your mother and father die?
Mom died when we were kids. Dad about 5 years ago.
And John's been supporting you?
I told you I was trying to get a job. It's not easy.
And I want to talk to you again. Stick around home.
Sure, Lieutenant. My brother didn't do it, Lieutenant.
Awful lot of evidence, George.
But he didn't.
We'll talk about it later. Bye, George.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Howard?
Yes, Lieutenant.
George Walcott's coming out. Put a man on him.
Right.
What's the matter, Ben? You look unhappy.
I'm tired. Want some coffee?
You got it made?
No, but it'll only take a second.
Well, you won't have time. The hospital called. It's all right to see Mrs. Albert.
Oh, okay.
Hey, here's the report on John Wolcott. On good months, he averages about $300 clear, pays $85 a month on the mortgage.
A lot of people doing a whole lot worse. Let's get Walcott and take him down to the hospital with us.
Mrs. Albert. Mrs. Albert.
Yes? What is it?
This is Lieutenant Guthrie and Sergeant Greb. They want to talk to you.
All right.
We won't take long.
All right.
We want you to tell us if you've ever seen this man before.
Move up, John.
Right in here. Mrs. Alba?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Could he be one of the men who held up your store?
I don't know. He looks... I don't know. He isn't the one who shot us. The one with the gun.
He isn't?
No. He's not that one.
You sure?
Yes. Yes, I'm sure.
Well, Mrs. Alba, several people say they saw this man run away from your store.
I don't remember the other one too well. The one who stood by the door. Happened so quick. The man with the gun. He's the one I remember. He was in the middle of the room. It all happened so quick. The other one I didn't really notice.
I think that's about enough for now, Lieutenant.
My husband's dead.
We'll do everything we can, Mrs. Alba.
What can you do? He's dead. That's all. I hope you didn't have anything to do with it, young man. I hope for your sake you didn't. It's a terrible thing.
Thanks, man. Yeah?
They're here, Lieutenant.
Oh, all right. Send in Mr. Dill first.
Well, is the coffee all right?
Whew, hot.
Mr. Dill, Lieutenant.
Come in, Mr. Dill.
Oh, how are you, Lieutenant?
You met Sergeant Graham?
Yes. Hello, Sergeant.
Hello, Mr. Dill. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Mr. Dill, we know definitely the man you identified this morning wasn't the one who actually did the killing.
He was one of the men who ran away from that store.
Well, we're interested in the other man now. What did he look like?
Well, it all happens fast. Like I told you, I was just walking by when I heard the shot and then the scream. The door to the store flew open. 2 men came out. They were running. The first one, the one in front, was the one I pointed out the lineup.
You didn't notice the other man?
No, not exactly. I got kind of a look at him, but it all happens fast. I guess I was more interested in the other one, the one I recognized.
You don't think you could identify the other one?
Well, they separated, like I told you. They started running in different directions. I went after the one who climbed in the station wagon, and I got his license number.
You went right after him?
Well, I took a look in the store first. I wanted to see what was going on.
Then you went after him.
Well, I went after the one with the station wagon, yes. I saw the 2 people lying on the floor, blood, and... Well, I just went after him.
How far did you chase him before he got in the station wagon?
Oh, about a block, I guess.
And how far away from him were you when he drove the station wagon off?
Oh, I don't know. I guess about 50 feet.
Were you across from the station wagon or behind it?
I was behind it. I was chasing.
Yes, I know, but he didn't cut across the street? The station wagon wasn't parked on the other side of the street?
No, he just ran up the block. Station wagon was parked on the same side of the street.
Well, did he turn around and look back at anything?
Well, I don't remember. I don't think so. He just ran up to the car and drove off before I could catch him.
But you recognized
Oh,
him?
sure, the man this morning in the lineup.
You don't remember anything about the other one?
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
All right, Mr. Dill.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all, and thank you.
Oh, sure, any time.
Mr. Dill.
Yes?
If this man was running away from you, you were behind him the whole time. You were about 50 feet away, behind the wagon, when he drove off. Now, I should think it would be a little hard to tell much about a man under those circumstances.
Well, I got a good look. Oh, a darn good look.
You said he didn't turn around.
Well, now, I don't think you did. I don't remember that well. I got a look at him when he ran out that door. Oh, he went right past me. Oh, I got a look at him then. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Dill, that's all.
Yeah, well, he was the guy. I got a good look. Yeah. Oh, you think you'll want me again?
We'll call you if we do. What are you doing, Ben?
Trying to get a description of the man who used the gun.
Yeah. And while you're doing it, you practically made Dill a liar. The way he tells it, or I should say the way you got it out of him, he couldn't have made a positive identification of a man who ran past him through a doorway, then showed him his back for the rest of the time.
Yeah, I know. In the lineup this morning, Dill and the others didn't say a word until they heard you read off the charges. But before they went in, they knew whoever we had was the one who owned the station wagon.
Okay. Explain me the station wagon. Dill got the license number. The car was still warm.
Yes, I know.
Well, then what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to find out who killed the man in the candy store.
By making a liar out of the best witness you've got?
Who's making a liar?
Well, you're trying pretty
Well,
hard.
do you mind if we find out what the other 3 witnesses have got to say?
Well, you don't have to get jumpy.
I don't. Oh, swell.
Yes, Lieutenant?
Send in Mrs. Evans.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Maybe you better put some more sugar in your coffee, huh?
Two fellas who certainly know their way around the popular music world will be guest experts on Songs for Sale tomorrow night on CBS. Join Frank Sinatra and Johnny Mercer with Jan Murray and the others on Songs for Sale this Friday night. And also be listening for that hour of top drama with Up for Parole and Broadway's My Beat. They'll all be here on most of these same CBS stations.
Okay, nobody remembers the second man. Everybody remembers the first. Everybody remembers the first. Everybody claims they recognized the guy as he came out the door.
Running.
Yeah, running. So maybe because they knew Wolcott owned the station wagon, they jumped to identify him.
We've had wrong identifications before.
Yes, but that's the station wagon. That's the car one of the hold-up men jumped into. Four people, 3 men and a woman, claimed they recognized the guy. So suppose they really didn't get a good look at him. It was Wolcott's station wagon. Dill got the license number. 2 of the other witnesses saw Dill chase the guy, saw the wagon pull away. One of them even identified the make of the wagon.
Yeah?
Sergeant Quine on the phone, Lieutenant.
Okay. Quine's tailing George Wolcott. Yes, Quine. You ever see the man? What's the address of the pool? Who's the girl? Hall? Uh-huh. But all right, stay with him. I'm going out for a while.
Oh, what do you got?
I don't know. I don't want to check it. Quine says George Wolcott met a man in a pool room, talked with him for a long time, and then went over to see a girl named Hall. It may be nothing, but I'm going to do some checking.
Sure, I know Wolcott. Plays snooker in here all the time.
Yeah, you know his brother?
No, didn't know I had one.
George met a man in here today. They left, went across the street to get a shoe shine. Tall, thin man, dark, wearing a brown jacket, light pants.
Rudy.
Rudy?
Rudy Garvin. He plays in here all the time, too. Buddy at George's. They pal around a lot.
Rudy Garvin.
You know him?
Yeah.
I don't like him. Slimy kind of a guy.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah, I kind of remember him.
Well, you gave him a shine. Tall, thin, dark man, brown jacket like pants.
Yeah, I think so.
With a younger fella, brown hair.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
Pay any attention to what they were saying?
Well, no, sir, I just shined the shoes.
Yeah?
Miss Hall?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Guthrie, police.
Oh. What do you want?
I'd like to talk to you.
Come in. Apartment's a mess.
Do you know George Wolcott?
Yeah. He done something?
He came to see you a little while ago.
Sure, I know him. We're just friends. He done something?
You know Rudy Garvin?
Yeah. Friend of George's.
What did George want?
Just say hello. He just stopped by to say hello.
How well do you know him?
Not too well. We're just friends.
You know his brother?
No. Never met him.
How well do you know Rudy Garvin?
Like I know George. Say, what is this?
Where were you last night?
Last night? Home. I stayed home all night. I was going to clean the apartment, but I got to reading a book.
Did you see or talk to George or Rudy any time last night?
No. Gee, I sure would like to know what this is all about. Did the boys do something dishonest?
You just forget about it, Miss Hall. You just forget about talking to me.
Sure.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime. Sure sorry the apartment's such a mess.
Here's the file on Rudy Garvin, Ben, and his pictures. Yeah, a dozen arrests, 2 convictions, petty theft and possession. A cheap hood with a nasty disposition thinks he's tough.
Yeah.
Here's Quine's last report on George Wolcott. Tailed him from the girls to the east side of town where he met the same man he met in the pool hall.
Rudy Garvin.
Young Wolcott's in his house now. Quine staked out across the street.
Check on this, Miss Hall. Here's the address. Put a man over there to watch you.
Right.
I'll check back. I'm going down to the hospital and show this picture of Rudy Garvin to Mrs. Alba.
She's a lot worse. She's had a bad time.
Is she conscious?
She was. Mrs. Alba.
Yes.
Mrs. Alba, the lieutenant's here again. He wants to talk to you.
Hello, Mrs. Alba.
Oh. Hello, Lieutenant.
I won't take much time. I want you to look at this picture.
All right. Lieutenant.
Yes?
Lieutenant, that's the man.
You're sure?
That's the man with the gun. The one who shot me. That's the one. He killed Gus.
Quine brought in George Wolcott about 5 minutes ago.
What about Rudy Garvin?
Well, we're checking.
Oh, George.
Hello, Lieutenant. What's this all about?
Stay in the chair, George.
What's this all about? Why'd that cop bring me in?
Well, we wanted to talk to you some more, George, about your brother.
Oh.
A couple of things have come up. Made us kind of change our mind about him.
You mean you don't think he did it?
We're pretty sure he didn't.
Well, I told you so. He wouldn't stick up a store or shoot anybody.
No, I guess not.
He just isn't the kind.
He knows who did stick up that store, though. He knows who was using that station wagon.
Well, why doesn't he tell you?
Oh, he's probably protecting somebody.
You think it's me? You think I stuck up that store?
Somebody took that station wagon.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I told you that. I told you I was on a show.
What show, George?
I told you.
The Rivoli?
Yeah.
You're a pretty good snooker player, I hear.
Snooker?
How long have you known Rudy Garvin, George?
Oh, about, I don't know, a couple of years, I guess. Why? What do you want to know about Rudy for?
What were the 2 movies you saw, George?
Lady Takes a Chance and Mr. Lucky.
What time did you get to the theater?
About 8, I guess.
You sure?
Yeah, about 8.
You met Garvin today at a pool hall.
So what?
You talked with him, and then you went over to see a girl named Hall.
Yeah, that's right. What's the matter with that?
Do you have a key to that station wagon, George?
Well, yeah, John and me, we both got keys. What do you want to know about Rudy for?
He's got a record. He's a tough boy to get mixed up with.
I didn't know he had a record.
What time did you leave the house before you went to the movie, George?
Around 7.
7. Rivoli's not far from your house. What did you do from 7 to 8?
Stopped in the pool hall and shot a game.
You run into Rudy Garvin?
No, I didn't see him that night.
You didn't drive the station wagon?
No, I sure didn't.
Your brother's a pretty nice guy.
He's all right. Look, I didn't do this thing. Why do you think I had something to do with it?
What picture was playing when you got to the movie?
Mr. Lucky.
They had a newsreel, I suppose.
Yeah.
Your brother's been supporting you for a long time, hasn't he?
Yeah, I told you I was trying to get a job.
You went out looking for a job?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Who'd you see?
Well, I saw a lot of people. I don't remember all of them.
Name a couple.
Well, gee, in the last couple of weeks, I haven't been looking so
What did you
hard.
see the girl for today?
Betty?
Last name's Hall.
Yeah, Betty Hall.
What'd you see her for?
I just went over to see her. For nothing, just to see her.
What part of Mr. Lucky did you get in on?
What part?
Yeah, what part was happening, what was happening in the story when you walked in?
Well, have you seen it?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Well, you remember the part when they had the big gambling party?
Yeah?
Well, that was the part when I walked in. Cary Grant had all that money wrapped up in a
Where did the
newspaper.
newsreel come in? End of the show, between pictures?
Between the pictures.
What time did you get out of the show?
Well, about 11:30, I guess. I got back to the house around 12, and I met the cop who took me down here.
And you didn't drive the station wagon?
No.
And you didn't see Rudy Garvin?
No.
The woman who was shot identified Garvin as the man who shot her.
Well, I can't help that. I wasn't with Rudy. I didn't see him
You
that
saw
night.
both pictures?
Yes.
You've seen them before, haven't you?
Well, yeah, they're old pictures, but I liked them. I saw them again. I told you that, Lieutenant.
You didn't take a message from Rudy Garvin to Betty Hall?
No, I left Rudy, and I just decided to stop by and
What
see
was the
her.
newsreel about?
The newsreel?
Yeah, what was it about?
Well, I don't know. I left in the middle.
You left in the middle of it?
No, I didn't mean that.
Well, what was it about?
I don't remember. You can't expect me to remember everything.
You remember the 2 pictures?
Well, yeah, sure.
Then you should remember the newsreel. Have something about Korea?
Why?
Truman?
Last week's football games?
I don't remember. You can't blame me for that.
The candy store was robbed about 9. That would be about the time the newsreel went on.
I don't remember the newsreel. I think I went out to get some popcorn.
You were out for the whole newsreel?
Maybe I was.
What went on after the newsreel?
The other picture.
Didn't they have any coming attractions or anything? They usually do.
Yeah, they had coming attractions.
What were they?
I don't remember that either.
You remember both pictures, but you don't remember the newsreel or the coming attractions?
No.
Which was first, the newsreel or the coming attractions?
The newsreel.
How do you know that?
Because I saw it start, and then I went to get the popcorn.
How did it start?
I don't remember.
Then the coming attractions went on?
Yes.
I thought you said the other picture went on after the newsreel. I think you better tell us where you really were, George.
Okay.
Get a stenographer, man.
Right.
Cigarette, George?
Yeah.
Where can we find Rudy Garvin?
Over at Betty's apartment. That's why I went by, to tell her that Rudy'd be by around 9 tonight. They're leaving town. Will you let my brother go now?
There's 2 cars at the end of the street. Quine and Asher are around back. 2 men at each side of the building. Quine and Asher moved everybody out except the girl. She's still in there, hasn't left her room.
What time is it?
9 o'clock.
Oh, Rudy's late.
We take him on the street?
No, he's got a gun. Better wait.
Quine said the landlady was a little unhappy, afraid she was going to get her place shot up.
Well, I hope she doesn't.
There's a cab.
Yeah. That's Garvin. Let him get into the building. All right, let's go. Second floor. Third door.
Yeah? Who is it?
George.
What do you want? What do you want?
Look out, man!
Garvin's pretty bad. You better get an ambulance. Boy, we sure wrecked this place.
Don't worry about it. Betty never cleans it anyway.
The Lineup, where before you pass the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. Listen next week when we again bring you The Lineup.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Greb, Sergeant Matt Greb. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call out their number, their name, and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, call out the number. If you're sure or not too sure of the suspect,
The Lineup stars William Johnstone as Lieutenant Ben Guthrie and Wally Mayer as Sergeant Matt Greb, and was written by Blake Edwards with music composed and conducted by Eddie Dunstetter. Featured in tonight's cast were Howard McNear, Raymond Burr, Sam Edwards, Clayton Post, Hy Averback, Jeanette Nolan, and Gene Tatum. The Lineup is produced and directed by Jaime Del Valle. Every weekday evening, Monday through Friday, 2 of radio's top reporters, Edward R. Murrow and Lowell Thomas, are heard on most of these same CBS stations, backed by the resources of CBS' famous worldwide news-gathering organization. Ed Murrow and Lowell Thomas bring you the facts of the day's events, plus the color and background they've gathered in years of world travel and reporting. Get the news first and best from Ed Murrow and Lowell Thomas each weekday evening on CBS. This is CBS, the Star's address, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Ladies and gentlemen, we take you now by transcription behind the scenes of a police headquarters in a great American city, where under the cold, glaring lights will pass before us the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. This is The Lineup.
Hi, Beth. Hi, Klein. Hello, Miss Connolly. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. I just hope that I can be of some help.
How's Mr. Matthews?
We had him over for dinner this evening. The poor thing is just beside himself. He just can't understand Betty disappearing like this. You think something terrible has happened to her?
We never know.
Oh, dear. You think the salesman might have had something to do with it?
There's always the possibility. Everybody we've talked to seems to be clear. Cleaning lady, Miss Murray, said she took Mrs. Matthews downtown at 9:30. You saw them leave.
I waved to Betty as they backed out of the driveway. Maybe Betty had amnesia or something. Why, she wouldn't leave like this without a note.
Well, the hospitals are being checked. The only thing we can do is follow every possible lead. And let's get a seat while there's some left.
Over there, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Here, Mr. Collins.
You go to the game Sunday?
Yeah, I suppose.
Those Rams are really improved.
I'll say.
You policemen football fans?
Well, sure, we go whenever we can.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Cogger, Sergeant Pete Cogger. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, then name and charge. If you have any questions or identifications,
Where was Pete last
please remember
week?
the number assigned
Went
to
fishing.
prisoners I call
Wish
his
I'd have
name.
gone.
If you're sure or not too sure, the suspect had in help. The questions I ask these suspects are merely to get a natural tone of voice, so do not pay too much attention to their answers as they often lie. All right, bring on the line. Okay, keep it moving over here to the end of the stage, boys. Number 2, come on, pick it up. My feet hurt. Never mind. Turn face front. Hands at your sides and look straight ahead. Straight out through the screen. You, number 2, stand up straight.
What you picking on me for?
I'm not picking on you. Just do what you're told to do.
Yes.
Now, when I call out your number, step out. Keep facing the screen and talk up so everybody can hear you. I want all the people out there to get a good look at you and be able to hear what you say, so stand up and talk up. All right, number 1, Clyde McDonald, Grand Theft Auto. Where do you live, Clyde?
Lieutenant, that third one.
Where?
He looks like the man. The only thing is his hair wasn't that short if it's the same man.
Well, you'll get a better look at him in a minute.
Salt Lake City.
You working here in town?
No, I can't seem to find anything I like.
Where'd you get the car you were picked up in?
A friend of mine let me use it.
Oh. Did you know it was a stolen car?
No, of course I didn't know it was stolen. You think I'd go for a ride in a hot car?
Well, you did. Where's your friend that lent you the car?
Well, I told you, I guess. You've been out there, haven't you?
We were out there. No one's living there or has lived there by the name you gave us.
That's funny. All I know is what I told you. That's where he told me he lived. I only met him yesterday.
Where'd you meet this friend of yours?
A bar over on 36th Street.
When were you supposed to give the car back to him?
But no time in particular. He said he'd look me up when he needed it. I guess you boys don't believe me. Does sound kind of crazy, don't it?
Sure does. Okay, Clyde, step back.
Well, I'm telling the truth. You fellas better do some more checking up.
We will. Step back. Number 2, Elroy Burke, disturbing the peace. Okay, Elroy, step out. Where do you live, Elroy?
No place special.
When I ask where you live, I want to know where you slept last.
Oh,
Well, where do you live?
a hotel down on South First Street. Nice place. Everything's real handy.
How long you been in town, Elroy?
2 days.
Where you from?
Arizona. A little old town named McNair.
Got a job?
Nope. I'm kind of taking vacation.
What kind of work do you do?
Farm work. Irrigating, stuff like that.
How tall are you, Elroy?
6'4".
You married?
Sure enough.
Where's your family?
Down in Arizona, I reckon. That's where they were when I last saw them.
How old are you?
33, I think.
Don't you know?
Nope. I've never been much to mess around with details like that. You die when you get old, even if you don't know how old you are.
What happened last night?
Nothing much. I don't know why everybody gets so upset over a little old fight.
You sure made a mess out of that bar.
I reckon you're right. I had some help, though.
How's that?
Well, the guys I was fighting broke up some of the stuff. One man couldn't do that much damage.
How'd it start?
Well, it just took off kind of natural like.
I was standing there, and I started to feel pretty good, so I declared myself. 3 or 4 guys took me on. I figured I had them whipped by the time you guys got there.
You were taking care of yourself, all right.
Shucks, there wasn't nothing personal about it. I was just feeling good.
Your feet still hurt?
I hope to shout. They're killing me.
Okay, Elroy, step back. Number 3, Edward King, open charge. Where do you live?
I'm pretty
Lake
sure that's
Hotel,
him.
Fifth and Locust.
His hair
Where
looks
you from?
different, though.
Chicago.
He looks like he just got a haircut.
That's what it is, I'm sure of. But that's the man, Lieutenant. He's the one that was around the day Betty disappeared.
Sergeant Carger.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Hold number 3 for interrogation. Did you work around Bellwood yesterday, King?
Sure. Hey, what's this all about?
Were you in the 500 block of Upton Road?
500 block? Yeah, I sold some cards to a Mrs. Roberts. Hey, what's going on here anyway? I haven't done anything. I got a license to sell in this place.
Don't you read the papers?
Not today, I haven't.
Did you just get your hair cut?
Yeah, about 4 this afternoon. Is it against the law to get your hair cut?
No. You had quite a bit of money on you when you were picked up, didn't you?
A little over $200.
Where'd you get it?
I just got a commission check this morning.
Where'd you cash it?
First Security and Trust, 5th and Logan. You can check with them.
We will.
You think I stole the money?
Did you call on a Mrs. Matthews on Upton Road yesterday?
Gee, I don't know. I may have. I only find out the names of the ones that buy from me.
She lived in a 2-story brick house, 500 block. Has a white picket fence around the front yard.
I think so. Oh, is there one of those little statues like they used to tie horses to on the front lawn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was there.
What time were you there?
About 9, I guess.
Did you talk to Mrs. Matthews?
I don't know. I guess so. She said she was a lady of the house.
And did she seem upset, nervous?
No. No, she was real nice. Said she was in a hurry, was going downtown. She wanted me to come back later. She said she hadn't bought her cards yet. What's the matter? Something happened to this Mrs. Matthews?
She's been missing since yesterday.
Well, so maybe she went for a trip or something. My gosh, you think I got something to do with her being missing?
We're just checking.
Believe me, Lieutenant, I haven't done anything.
You'd better stay around town where we can get hold of you.
Well, sure I will. I got nothing to run away for.
The papers are still giving White a rough time for fading back that 50 yards in the first Bears game.
Yeah, poor guy. He thought sure he could break away.
Yeah, remember when that guy ran the wrong way in the Rose Bowl game?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he sure took a ribbing. What was his name?
I used to know.
What was it? I've been trying to think of it all day. Nice district.
Yeah.
Oh, Nelson called. Looks like Edward King is in the clear. The company he works for gave him a clean bill, and they'd already sent him a commission check for $175. I think I'll start in selling Christmas cards.
Maybe that's a way out for Asher, too.
Oh, Lieutenant Guthrie.
Hello, Miss Murray. You remember Sergeant Carger?
Yes, yes.
Is Mr. Matthews home?
Oh, he's in the den. He's been in there all morning.
Who is it, Madeline?
Lieutenant Guthrie and Sergeant Carger. They want to see you.
Oh, good. Bring them back.
This way.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Sergeant.
Mr. Matthews?
I was just getting ready to call you. Any news?
Nothing yet, Mr. Matthews. We wanted to ask you some more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh? Sit down, gentlemen.
Well, thank you. It won't take long, Mr. Matthews. We'd just like to go over some things with you.
All right with you.
Were you and your wife happily married, Mr. Matthews?
What's that?
Did you have any serious differences?
Well, no, nothing that you could call serious. The only disagreement we ever had was over our son, Charles. Betty would have spoiled him rotten if I hadn't put my foot down.
Now, how old is Charles?
Well, let's see, he's 33. He lives over on the other side of town. And Betty was always of the mind that we had plenty, so why shouldn't we buy things for Charles now, while we were alive, and could see him enjoy them? She always said he would get everything when we were gone anyway.
Was your wife ever despondent?
Why, no, she had no reason to be. We live comfortably. She keeps busy with her club work, and we usually get along together.
She has no enemies that you know of?
Oh, no, none.
How long has Miss Murray worked for you?
Oh, over 4 years. Well, I guess it's nearly 5. She comes and cleans 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. She fixes dinner for us on those nights.
And she and Mrs. Matthews get along?
As far as I know, they did.
You left the house about 7 o'clock Monday morning?
That's right.
Your wife seemed to be in good spirits?
Mm-hmm. She was going downtown. If I'd been going to the office, I'd have taken her as I went in, but I had to go over to Longview. Betty said that she would have the housekeeper, Miss Murray, drive her down. And then she'd come on over to the office and ride home with me that night. And so I waited until nearly 8 o'clock that evening at the office, and, well, you know the rest.
Do you know if she had much money with her?
As a matter of fact, quite a bit. She was going to buy a dress, and Charles' wedding anniversary is next week, so she was going to get something for them.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a gun in the house?
Why, yes, I do. It's one Charles brought back from overseas. It's a Luger. He gave it to me. I don't know why I took it. I've always hated guns. I wrapped it in a cloth and put it away in the bottom desk drawer.
Did your wife know where it was?
Mm-hmm. She kept after me to give it back to Charles. She didn't like a gun in the house either.
I see. You still have it, then?
Mm-hmm. I guess so. Just a second. I know it's gone. This is where I put it, but it's not here.
The lineup will not be heard next week, but returns to the air on Friday, December 12th. Consult your papers on Friday, December 12th, for the new time of The Lineup. Starting this Friday night, listen for yours truly, Johnny Dollar, starring John Lund as the insurance sleuth with the action-packed expense account, long known to CBS Radio mystery fans. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, begins a new series of adventures on most of these same stations this Friday night. You'll enjoy hearing John Lund as the colorful traveling detective who accepts freelance murder and fraud investigations and sums them up on his swindle sheet each week. Remember, yours truly, Johnny Dollar, is back again, Friday nights at the Star's address. Don't miss him.
More coffee, Ben?
No, thanks. Quine back?
No, I don't think so.
You know, Pete, a woman that's afraid of a gun doesn't take one and then go out and get herself lost.
Matthews may be lying.
I don't think so.
The cleaning lady?
I doubt it.
Hi, Ben. Pete.
Hi. Hi, Quine. You get out to check on Mr. Matthews' son yet?
Yeah, just got back. He's clean. Been in bed for 5 days with a broken ankle. Broke it playing touch football with the neighborhood kids.
You meet his wife?
Uh-huh. Both of them real nice people. Sure upset. His wife seems to think an awful lot of Mrs. Matthews.
When did he last see his mother?
Well, Sunday afternoon, both Mr. and Mrs. Matthews dropped by to see him. Talked to his mother Monday morning on the phone. She was going downtown. Miss Murray was taking her. Mrs. Matthews said she had something to talk to him about and would see him later in the week.
He have any idea what it was?
No. She said she'd rather not talk about it over the phone, that it could wait. I'll get it, Ben.
Remember the guy's name yet, Ben?
What guy?
The one that ran the wrong way for California in the Rose Bowl game.
Oh, no.
Sure beats me. I've been trying to think of it since yesterday.
Ben.
Yeah?
Guess that does it. That was Asher. A woman who's just found a canyon about 2 miles from Matthew's house that answers his wife's description. They're bringing her in now. She's been murdered.
Hi, Ed.
Hello, Lieutenant. Pete.
Oh, yeah?
They just brought her in. Doc wants another look when you're through. Are you coming right in?
Yeah. Quine went out to get him. Should be here any minute.
I sure don't envy you guys at a time like this.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, I suppose. Funny what you wind up doing. I was going to be a fireman. That them?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Matthews.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Sergeant Quine told you?
Yes, he did.
You okay?
Yes, I'm all right. I just can't believe it. There must be some mistake. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Okay, Ed.
No. Betty.
All right, Ed.
Well, I've got to call Charles.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matthews. Sergeant Quine will go home with you.
Thank you.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Doggone it, I sure wish I'd have been a fireman.
Hi, Frank.
Hello, Ben. Pete.
Hi.
Anybody been around?
Just the usual. Reporters and so forth.
Uh-huh. Was the weapon found with the body?
Up there. Looked everywhere around here.
Where was the body?
Right over there, about 3 feet this side of that culvert. Looks like she might have been shot up there on the road and fell down here. Somebody stopped their car right up there. They could look both ways because of the turn of the road.
Who found her?
Man up the road about a mile. Mr. Reynolds. I got his address. I thought you might want to talk to him. 17436 Valley View Drive. He was out exercising his dogs. Got a couple of Great Danes. Usually doesn't come up this way, but he'd been out of town for a week, and he wanted to give his dogs a good run.
Well, where does this road go?
That ends up there about a quarter of a mile. This whole area was subdivided about 2 years ago. Outfit went broke or something. Reynolds' place is the only house in Valley View after you leave Plymouth Boulevard down there.
Any tire marks on the road?
Oh, lots of them. This is quite a spot for neckers. Doc said the body'd been here about 2.5 days. Could have been a lot of cars up here in that time.
Uh-huh. Anybody coming out to relieve you?
No. Jim told me to stick around till you got here. I don't think you'll find anything to help. I gave the place a good going over. No gun, no nothing. Just the body.
Well, you might as well go on in then. Pete and I'll take a look around.
Doc?
We'll do a second.
Okay, Doc.
Cigarette, Ben?
Oh, thanks. Fancy. Called tips.
Yeah, I thought I'd try them for a change. I lit the wrong end the other day. Enough to make you quit smoking.
I can imagine.
Is this what you after, Ben?
Yeah.
Anything new?
No, nothing. Can't find the gun.
Good I recovered the bullet. When you find the gun, it'll be a Luger.
I thought it would be.
No chance of it being suicide.
None.
What about personal effects?
The next page. Nothing but what she was wearing. Clothing, wristwatch, wedding rings, no purse. Sorry, I'm not much help, Ben.
We know what happened about noon Monday. Weapon was a Luger. The Luger's missing from the Matthews house. Only 3, possibly 4 people could have known where the gun was. Wasn't stolen by a common house thief. Nothing else was missing. Charles, the son, is in the clear. Mr. Matthews is, too. Salesman is clean. May I use your phone, Doc?
Sure.
Sergeant Quine.
Ben, you busy?
No.
Good. I'll meet you in my office in 10 minutes. Pete, go out and pick up Miss Murray. Get a stenographer?
Yeah, I put him at my desk.
Good. He'll be able to hear okay over the intercom. You stay out there. Pete will stay here in the office. Come in.
Miss Murray, Lieutenant.
Hello, Miss Murray. Sorry to bother you. Right here's fine. Okay, Quine. I know this will be dull and repetitious for you, Miss Murray, but we'd like to go over everything you've told us. Anything you may have left out, no matter how trivial you may think it is, please tell us.
Well, I don't know how I can possibly be of any help to you. I've already told you all I know.
Do you know Charles, Mr. and Mrs. Matthews' son?
I should say I do. He's spoiled rotten. Mrs. gave him everything under the sun.
Did he come over to their house much?
Oh, a couple of times a week, I guess. He hadn't been over for nearly a week. Broke his ankle.
Did Charles get along with his mother?
I suppose so. Certainly should, all she did for him.
They never had any words then?
Not that I know of, but Anybody that had everything given to him like he has, I wouldn't trust very far.
How about Mr. and Mrs. Matthews?
Well, you mean them getting along?
That's right.
Oh, they seem to get along all right. Of course, when you're working for somebody, you never know. Could have been putting up a front.
You have a lot of company?
Mrs. did. She's always having her club, meet at their house for a canasta party, luncheon, or something. She's always busy with something social.
What happened Monday morning?
My goodness, do we have to go over that again? I've told you several times.
Well, I'm sorry. Frankly, Miss Murray, we're stumped. We're trying to uncover any possible lead.
Anything at all that happened, no matter what, might in some way help us.
Well, all right. I take the bus over their house. I'm there 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I got there Monday morning about 8:30. Mr. Matthews had left for work by the time I got there. He usually don't leave till about 9. But the missus said he had to go over to Longview to see about a contract he had over there, and he left early. Now, they may have had a fight before I got there, and that's why he left early. I don't know.
Did Mrs. Matthews say anything to indicate there'd been any trouble between them that morning?
No. Well, she wouldn't have told me. If there had been, she never discussed private matters with me. Now, about 8:45, there was a phone call from Charles. They talked about 10 minutes, and the missus was on her way upstairs when the front doorbell rang.
Mm-hmm.
She hollered to me in the kitchen and told me she'd answer it. I don't know who it was at the door. Probably a salesman. And she didn't talk long at the door, because shortly after, I heard her go on upstairs.
When did she tell you she wanted to go downtown?
Oh, I forgot. Just as soon as I got there. She wanted to go and buy Charles and his wife an anniversary present. She was planning on coming home with Mr. Matthews, and I was to have dinner ready about 6:30.
What time did you leave the house?
Well, it must have been around 9:30.
What route did you take downtown?
Well, we went straight down Pacific Boulevard.
Uh-huh. You didn't take a shortcut over Valley View Drive?
No, that's a dead end.
How do you know?
Well, I tried it once.
When?
What difference does it make?
I just wondered.
I know when it was. When I first went to work for them. I had my own car then, and I tried to go home one night that way.
How long have you worked for the Matthews?
4 years. Nearly 5.
Do you know if they kept a gun in the house?
No, I don't know. I suppose they did. Most every man has a gun of some kind around.
Anything happen on the way downtown?
Nothing.
What did you do after you left Mrs. Matthews?
I went on back to their house. I had a lot of work to do.
What kind of a car did you own, Miss Murray?
No, it was an old thing. 1937 Ford. What on earth is that to do with what happened?
Do you have a driver's license?
Well, of course I do.
Could I see it, please?
I suppose so. What are you trying to do? You think I did something to Mrs. Matthews? Here.
Thank you. Did you have a license to drive your car?
Of course. That's a renewal license you have there.
I know. This shows your original license was issued in 1949. That's only 3 years ago. What year did you say you sold your car?
Now, I didn't say. What possible good can all this do? This whole thing has upset me so. If you think for 1 minute that I had anything to...
I'm not accusing you of anything. We only want your help.
Well, I don't know what more help I can be. I've gone over this so much. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
You say you tried to take a shortcut over Valley View Drive when you first went to work for the Matthews?
Yes, I just told you that.
That was nearly 5 years ago.
Of course.
5 years ago, there wasn't any subdivision in that area. There wasn't any such place as Valley View Drive.
She was always giving things to Charles. Well, I took a bracelet that was hers. Oh, she never come right out and told me she knew. She'd just hint at it, make remarks. I heard her talking to Charles about something she wanted to tell him. And I knew what it was. So I found the gun in the desk drawer that morning while she was upstairs. When we were down on Plymouth. I made her turn up that road. I was trying to scare her. She just laughed at me. I didn't mean to kill her. The gun's in my apartment. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Quinn. You get it? Okay. Booker.
Roy Riggles.
What?
The guy that ran the wrong way in the Rose Bowl. Roy Riggles, that's his name.
Oh, yeah.
The lineup, where before you pass the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. Listen again on Friday, December 12th, when we again bring you The Lineup.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Carter, Sergeant Pete Carter. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name and charge. If you have any questions or identification, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. At the end of each line.
The Lineup, starring Bill Johnstone as Lieutenant Ben Guthrie with Jack Moyles as Sergeant Pete Carger, was written by David M. Light with music composed and conducted by Eddie Dunstetter. Featured in tonight's cast were Hy Averback, Virginia Gregg, Sam Edwards, Clayton Post, Harry Lang, Jerry Hausner, and Howard McNear. The Lineup is transcribed in Hollywood by Jaime Del Valle. The Lineup will not be heard next week, but returns to the air on a new day and at a new time. Beginning December 12th, The Lineup will be heard on Fridays at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time over most of these same CBS radio stations. Remember, The Lineup and yours truly, Johnny Dollar, will be heard on Fridays. Dan Coverly speaking. And remember, you meet comedy when you meet Millie, starring Audrey Totter, Thursday nights on the CBS Radio Network. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you now behind the scenes of a police headquarters in a great American city, where under the cold, glaring lights will pass before us the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. This is The Lineup.
How's it going?
Oh, slow today.
Oh, I wouldn't kick about that. Cigarette?
Yeah, thanks.
Where are you going on your vacation?
No place. I'm going to paint the house.
Some vacation.
Yeah, house needs painting. Peeling pretty bad.
Hey, need any brushes?
Thanks, Quine. Neighbor's going to loan them to me.
Oh.
May I have your attention, please?
You,
people out there
have
on the other
anyone?
side of the wire in the audience room.
No,
May I have your
just
attention?
thought I'd watch Carger work.
Thank you.
How's for lunch?
My name
Okay.
is Carger, Sergeant Pete Carger. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. The questions I ask these suspects are merely to get a natural tone of voice, so do not pay too much attention to their answers, as they often lie. All right, bring on the line. All the way to the end of the stage, boys. Keep it moving all the way. You in front there.
Me? You mean me?
Yes, you, over here, this end of the stage. Now get over here. All right, now turn and face the front. You again.
Me?
Yes, the front. Face the screen. Stop talking in the line. You, number one, shut up.
Okay.
All right, number one, Tony Laselli, alias Tom Leslie, 12 arrests, 3 convictions. Probation 6 months on the first sentence, 3 years on the second. Car theft and robbery. Step out, Laselli. I said step out.
To where?
You've been in lineups enough to do it blindfolded. Now step out.
This suit you?
Where do you live?
In a dump. With my old man.
What's the address, Tony?
I don't know, someplace in the Bronx.
What's the address, Tony?
I ain't been there in 6 or 7 years. How you think I'm going to remember all that?
What's your age, Tony?
23. And I'm tired of getting pushed around by you guys.
Not asking your opinion, I just want facts.
Well, that's a fact.
Where do you live here?
Here. I've been in this stinking town 2 hours. Cops picked me up too fast to even rent a park bench.
You're wanted in St. Louis, Denver, Phoenix, and Los Angeles.
Yeah, I get around, huh?
The charges run from suspicion of armed robbery to assault with a deadly weapon, a knife.
Oh, nuts. I only nicked them.
What brought you to this town?
Guy had a job for me.
What kind of job?
Oh, guess you call it a bill collector.
Explain it.
Well, this guy wins 3 G's in a game and don't collect, so he wants I should collect for him.
Who hired you?
You got him already. He's down the line there.
Number 6, Ronnie Dowling?
Yeah, that's him.
I hope you have a pleasant stay with us, Tony. Now, we'll see if we do better with you. Number 2, Thomas Vincent, open charge. Step into the circle. Where do you live, Thomas?
Well, 6,000 Parkway Terrace.
Is that a house?
Well, it's an apartment hotel. I'm in apartment C.
What do you do for a living?
That's on the 3rd floor, apartment C.
Thank you, Thomas. Now, what do you do for a living?
Nothing.
You live in a pretty expensive neighborhood.
Oh, boy, you're telling me.
What do you do for a living?
You asked me that once.
I didn't like your answer. Well?
Well, what?
What do you do for a living?
I told you, nothing.
What do you do for a living, Thomas?
I keep books.
What you mean is you make books.
Yeah. I'm a bookie.
Where were you arrested, Thomas?
In a bar.
What bar? Where?
I don't know the name.
Yeah? We're wanted in
Refresh
robbery
your memory,
detail.
Thomas.
Okay.
Nick's Grill. It's on South Henry.
Yeah, that's it.
You have any weapons?
Weapon? Oh, boy.
Carger sure had it today.
So did a couple of other guys.
Oh, who?
2 bank tellers. Dead.
Where?
3 guys took the National Trust Bank. Submachine guns. Tore up the place.
All right. Everybody keep moving. Jackson, keep it clear. Move it along. Hi, Ben.
Hello, Asher.
That's pretty nasty in there.
I expect. You're pretty well organized out here?
Yeah, I'll have some more men here in a minute. They're roping off the side entrance now.
Okay, rope it off here, too.
Mally's setting it.
The area covered?
It's tight.
Okay, let's go in.
Right.
Mally, set that rope all the way. Hey, you folks here, keep moving right along, please.
Come on now, move along.
What kind of a car did they use?
Well, we don't know yet. We're checking witnesses.
Move along, everybody. Keep moving. There's nothing to see.
They come out here?
Side entrance.
All right, now move along.
Hello, Ben.
Hi, Doc. Asher says it's rough.
Oh, brutal. Haven't seen men chopped up like that since the service.
How many?
2 men, tellers. They must have caught, 30 slugs. The bank guard got hit pretty hard, too. He tried to stop him.
Over there?
Yeah. Shoulder and arm torn up. Tellers are down here. They really had it.
No. They'll cover them up.
Lab men aren't through with their pictures.
Oh, all right.
I've given sedatives to the girl over there, hysterical.
I can understand that. Is the manager of the bank here?
Oh, that's him over there, Ben. Name's Thomas Franklin.
Oh, all right. Get the employees into his office. Keep the others over there.
Right.
And Asher,
Yeah, Ben.
have the officials take account on what money's left.
Oh, they're working on it now.
Doc, can I talk to the guard?
We'll try. Dr. Walters is working on him.
Mm-hmm.
You better make it fast, Ben.
Right. Can you hear me?
Missed him. Clear shot. But I missed.
You get a good look at them?
Hit the alarm. Get police here.
The police are here. Are you sure you missed?
He's hit hard, Ben.
Yeah, he's sure trying.
Couple more ambulances in front, Doc.
Okay, let's get this man on the way. Keep that plasma going.
Think he'll make it, Doc?
He'll lose that arm anyway.
The teller's over there?
Yeah. What's left of them?
Doc, I want your lab reports as soon as possible. Slugs and cartridge cases. We'll try for a make on the guns.
All right, I'll get on the slugs, Ben.
They're really unloaded, huh?
100 rounds at least.
Oh. That's a tough way to get it.
You know a good way? Where's Mr. Franklin's office, Doc?
Oh, over there.
Quine, let's go. Mr. Franklin?
Yes?
I'm Lieutenant Guthrie. This is Sergeant Quine.
Yes?
I'd like to ask some questions, if you don't mind.
Yes, of course. Sit down.
Thank you.
Terrible thing. Terrible.
Tell me, where were you when this happened?
Here. That is, I was standing at the door here.
Door to your office?
Yes, I was talking to Miss Haynes. She's my secretary.
Did you see them come in?
I saw them. There were 3 men.
Well, can you describe them?
Well, no, I thought they were orchestra men.
Orchestra? Well, how do you mean?
They were all dressed alike. Suits, hats, ties, all matched.
Uh-huh. What about the features?
Well, I don't know. They all looked alike, too.
Well, you mean their faces?
Yes, they're all the same. Thought I was dreaming.
Were you close enough to notice if they wore masks
it was like
or
a
makeup?
dream, a horrible nightmare. What?
The lieutenant asked if they wore masks or makeup.
Well, I don't know. Everything happened so fast. And then Lee and Joe, when they seemed to just tear apart. I've never seen anything like that. I guess I fainted, I guess.
Well, it's a natural reaction, Mr. Franklin. You needn't feel ashamed.
Well, I do, though. I can't help it. The folks, Lee's wife is expecting a baby. I'll have to call her and tell her.
Get Dr. Carson, Quine.
Sure.
Now, look, the police are taking care of telling the family, Mr. Franklin.
Those gunmen killing like that.
The police are taking care of that,
One
too,
yell,
Mr.
it's a
Franklin.
stick-up. I looked at him and then he turned.
See what you can do, Doc.
Oh.
Please call Lee's wife.
Let's get him on the divan.
Yeah, right.
I'll give him a hypo.
Right.
Take off the coat,
No,
please.
Is Mr. Franklin all right?
Yeah, nasty shock for a man his age. Doctor's taking care of him.
I'm Miss Haynes, the secretary. May I help?
Lieutenant Guthrie, Miss Haynes. I'd like to ask some questions, if you don't mind. Did you see the men?
Oh, yes.
How close were they?
Mr. Franklin and I were talking there at the door. I guess I was 20 feet from the nearest one.
Can you describe the men, the clothes, features, voices, anything like that?
Yes. Tell the truth, I was so scared I couldn't think.
Well, how were they dressed?
They all wore dark brown suits and brown felt hats. They all matched, the same styling and material and everything. I didn't pay much attention at first, that is.
Oh, well, why not? Isn't it unusual to see 3 men all dressed alike?
No, not around here. We have some theatrical agencies in the building, and all kinds of odd characters come and go. I guess I just thought they were a combo.
A combo?
Yes, you know, a small musical group.
Oh, yes. Well, what about their features?
Well, I remember I started to turn back to my desk when I realized they all looked alike. I mean, their faces were all the same. And I saw Mr. Franklin staring so funny. And then I heard the guns.
Their faces were all alike?
Yes, like masks.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, Ben. We've got to leave.
Just a second, please. What kind of mask, Miss Haynes?
Well, I'm not really sure that's what they were.
Well, were the faces like Halloween masks?
Well, yes, only they weren't so grotesque.
Well, they sell that kind, too, Miss Haynes. Excuse me a moment, please.
Yes, surely.
What do you have, Klein?
Asher found a dead man down the Broadway cable tunnel.
Gunman?
Yeah.
The guard thought he'd missed.
He didn't. Hit him pretty hard.
Finally stopped him, huh?
His buddies knocked him off. 2 in the head.
Let's have a look.
Out this way. Big telephone company word canvas stretched around a cable intake at the side entrance.
Uh-huh. And what do the phone men say?
No phone men there. A bunch of equipment laying around.
Down this way, Ben.
He started to bleed here.
Uh-huh.
Out of the bank. On his work canvas down that manhole.
Sure no fuss with a getaway car. More blood here.
Mally, call in. Get the phone people down here on the double. Let's go.
Don't slip on that ladder.
All right.
Hey,
What's your standing?
Give me a hand here.
Hand me that flashlight.
Yeah.
This puts us on the Broadway. Runs north and south.
Turn your flash on.
Right. Down this way.
A bigger tunnel than I thought.
Yeah, it carries all communications and power.
Watch these pipes.
Yeah.
I told you to watch the pipe.
I know it. I know it.
How far have we come?
About 50 yards. Oh, he's up here.
Oh. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, yeah.
God caught him in the side.
His partner sure messed him up.
Can't tell much what he looked like. We'll get to make off the prints. They had it figured pretty good.
Cigarette?
Yeah, thanks.
Ben?
Yeah.
I could use an aspirin.
Get in the Ground Observers Corps. Scan our skies in short volunteer periods and fill up the holes in our radar defenses. Intercontinental war is possible. A fully manned Ground Observer Corps is the best answer for now. To enroll, phone or write your local Civil Defense Center or write Ground Observer Corps, Air Force, Washington, D.C. That's your local Civil Defense Center or Ground Observer Corps, Air Force, Washington, D.C.
Pictures on this guy and get him out of here.
Right, Ben.
Down here, Ben.
Coming.
They changed clothes here.
Beginning to figure.
Yeah. 2 suits, 2 masks.
Uh-huh. More of these over something else.
Yeah, there are exits down there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you see daylight.
Yeah, tunnel takes a right angle.
Look out for these beams.
Now you tell me.
You hurt?
I tore my pants.
Oh.
Hey, what are you guys doing down there?
Hi, Pete.
Here, grab my hand.
Right. There. Still sore, Pete?
Sore? Oh, you mean the lineup. Those guys had me going.
They sure did. Phone equipment here, too, huh? Where are we?
Alley parallel to Main and off Second.
Second? That's 2 blocks from the bank.
Yeah.
Pete, see if the telephone people have gotten to the bank yet. If they have, get them down here.
Right. Oh, say, Quine, you tore your pants.
I know it. I got a headache, too. He's over here, Mr. Davis. Ben?
Yeah?
This is Mr. Davis, division foreman of the phone company. Lieutenant Guthrie.
Hello, Mr. Davis.
I got your call, Lieutenant. Came right over.
Thank you. Were you at the bank?
Stopped there first. Certainly a tragedy.
Yeah. Now, tell me, is that equipment down there yours?
Oh, sure. Belongs to Truck 37. It's a sign of Jimmy Willard's crew.
How long's Willard been with the company?
12 years. Good man. I hardly think he's mixed up in this.
Well, somebody with cable experience is in on it. Has to be.
Yes, you're right. I've ordered all drivers to report in.
Good.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Davis. The lineman over there is holding a call from your office.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Sure. Cargo, will you follow through on that guy? Tell him to rush the identification.
Sure, Ben.
Put out an APB on this truck. Here's the card.
Right.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do here, Ben.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Guthrie.
Yes, Mr. Davis.
It's the office. They found the truck driver, Jimmy Willard. He's in the hospital. Been slugged.
Get over there, Quine.
What time is it, Quine?
5 after 2.
Oh, wonder I'm hungry. I'm right through lunch.
Well, Pete's bringing some sandwiches.
Good. What'd you get at the hospital?
Well, Willard's still foggy. Took a pretty bad beating. Thinks it's a guy named Fritzy Morris.
Morris? A telephone man?
Was. Got fired. Troublemaker. Crockett's checking the file.
Good. Well, we found that phone company truck.
Well, yeah, where?
It's at the bottom of Lost Lake.
Lost Lake in State Park?
Mm-hmm. 2 kids phoned in about 20 minutes ago, said a guy drove it up to the cliff, got out, and let it roll into the lake.
Oh, that's a break. Well, who's on it?
Asher. He's got a crew up there now. Kids were pretty excited.
Oh, that?
It was kind of funny. Kids figured on getting a tanning.
Oh, playing hooky?
Yeah. Took them 2 hours to get up the nerve to call in.
2 hours? The hoods must have driven straight out to the lake.
Mm-hmm. Then the guy drove away in a black Chevy coupe.
License?
No, they didn't get that.
Well, where are the kids now?
Asher's buying them chocolate sodas. And what did you find out?
Here's the make. The gunman's got a record a mile long. Name's Miller, Frank Miller. Armed robbery. Got out 4 weeks ago.
Hey, got onions on them.
Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah, here's yours. Ketchup and milk.
Lieutenant Guthrie.
Ben, this is Asher.
Hi. They get the truck out?
Yeah, there's a dead man in it. 2 slugs in the head.
Any leads?
Yeah. Guy's billfold has a rent receipt in it. Made out to Paul Morris, dated 2 weeks ago. Apartment 2B on West Palmer Drive. The address is 1327.
1327 West Palmer Drive, apartment 2B. You set a stake out?
They're on their way.
Good. We'll meet you there.
Got a match?
Here.
Thanks.
I shouldn't have eaten that onion.
I thought you liked onions.
I do. They don't like me.
Oh. There's Asher.
Yeah.
Block's closed tight, Ben.
Good. Your stakeout set here?
3 on each side, 6 in the back. We're covering the front.
You seen anyone in the apartment?
There's a Chevy in the garage registered to Morris.
Okay. We'll check the manager first. There it is. Let's see. This is Charles Carter, huh?
Just a minute. Yes?
Mrs. Carter?
Yes.
We're police officers, Miss Carter. We'd like to ask you some questions, if you don't mind.
Police? Why, my goodness, what's wrong?
We're looking for someone, Miss Carter.
Oh?
Has anyone moved into the building recently?
Only those 2 men in 2B. They moved in about 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Can you describe them?
Oh, yes. One's tall and dark, very handsome. Why, what have they done?
You have those mugshots, Pete?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Is this the man?
Yes. That's Mr. Morris. Is he a crook?
Among other things, yes. Pete, go get Asher.
Sure.
Mrs. Carter, you stay in your apartment there. Maybe trouble.
Oh, gracious.
And keep your door locked.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. 2nd floor.
You'd think the place would have an elevator.
Yeah.
You gonna bowl tonight?
We drew a bye.
All right, this way. Now walk easy. Easy. All right, cover me. Open up, Morris. Police officers. Morris, the building's surrounded. We're giving you a chance. Come out with your hands up. Hit the lock, Asher. Stand back. Let him have it. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, got plaster all over me.
Boy, he really had an armory here.
Oh, come here, man.
Huh?
Oh, there's the money. He must have been counting it.
Yeah.
Ben.
Huh?
You been eating onions?
Yeah.
Want some gum?
Well, thanks.
lineup, where before you pass the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. Listen again next week when we again bring you the lineup.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Cogger, Sergeant Pete Cogger. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name, and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please
The Lineup, starring Bill Johnstone as Lieutenant Ben Guthrie, with Jack Moyles as Sergeant Pete Carger, was written by William J. Ratcliffe, with music by Eddie Dunstetter. Featured in tonight's cast were Hy Averback, Peter Leeds, Tony Barrett, Howard McNear, Sidney Miller, John McIntyre, and Jeanette Nolan. The Lineup was produced and directed in Hollywood by Jaime Del Valle. Never doubt the impact of radio, and especially CBS Radio, or its legions of listeners across the land. The last time anyone counted, there were over 105 million radio sets in America, and people really use them. How else could a phenomenon like this take place? Next Tuesday night in California, Gene Hersholt will receive an honorary MD degree, awarded to him in recognition of 15 years as country doctor on CBS Radio's Dr. Christian series. Radio, and especially CBS Radio, where America listens most, is proud to carry on its leading role in bringing America news, public service programs, and diversion day and night. Dan Coverly speaking, and remember, America listens most to the CBS Radio Network.
By transcription, we take you now behind the scenes of a police headquarters in a great American city, where under the cold, glaring lights will pass before us the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. This is the Lineup.
How's it going? Oh, pretty good line tonight. 42 boys. Where's Quine? Just got called upstairs. Didn't you run into him? Didn't see him. Anything interesting in the line? Here's the sheet. Take a look. The Albert brothers. The second bunch, I think. Yeah, it's the second bunch.
May I have your attention, please?
I'm going to sit down.
On the other side of the wire.
See you later.
May I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Carter, Sergeant Pete Carter. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name, and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. If you are sure or not too sure of the suspect, have him held. The questions I ask these suspects are merely to get a natural tone of voice, so do not pay too much attention to their answers, as they often lie. Okay, bring on the line. All right, keep it moving. Right over here to the end of the stage.
Now turn and face front. You back it up a little. Back right up against the wall. Okay, hands at your sides, face front. Now, when I call out your number, step out and look straight ahead. Keep your voice loud enough so everyone can hear you. Okay, number 1, Ernest Fletcher, robbery. Stand up straight, take your hands out of your pockets. Don't look at me, look straight ahead. Okay, where do you live, Ernest?
553 West 109th Street.
Hotel, house, or what?
Hotel, I guess you'd call it.
What do you call it?
Everything I can think of.
How long you lived there?
How long? Guess about 3 years. Yeah, about 3 years, maybe a little more.
Were you arrested with anybody?
Yeah.
Who were you arrested with?
Girl. Name's, I don't remember her name.
Holt?
Holt?
Lisa Holt?
Lisa, yeah, that was it. Lisa. She was with me when I got picked up. She didn't know nothing about it. They turned her loose.
You have any weapons with you?
Just Lisa.
Any weapons, Ernest?
No.
How about a car?
No, I don't have a car. You picked me up before I had a chance to get a car.
You own a car?
No, I don't own one.
Where you from, Ernest?
Detroit. I've been here about 4 years.
Okay, step back, Ernest. Number 2, Jack Casper, assault. Where do you live, Jack?
Washington Avenue.
Talk up.
Washington Avenue. 107 West Washington Avenue.
Who do you live there with?
Another guy. Willard Keith. I live with him.
See the guy you hit?
Yeah, he's the guy.
Why'd you hit him?
I don't know. I guess I just felt like it. He had it coming.
He's in pretty bad shape. Might turn into manslaughter.
I hit him hard. He had it coming.
What'd you hit him with?
The shovel. I was digging out back, and I hit him with the shovel.
You just hit him?
Yeah. I turned around and belted him in the face. He had it coming.
You keep saying he had it coming.
He did.
Well, why?
Why?
Yeah, why do you have it coming?
I've been living with him for 7 months. He's a terrible guy to live with. Anything you do, he's got something to say about it. You take a bath, he tells you you're doing it all wrong. He's been telling me I've been doing everything wrong for 7 months. The other day, he told me I wasn't using the shovel right, so I belted him with it.
Why didn't you leave? Why didn't you stop living with him?
For a while, I thought maybe he was right.
Okay, step back. Number 3, Stanley Phillips, robbery. Where do you live, Stan?
8876 and a half South Adams.
How long you lived there?
Oh, I lived there, I guess, about a couple of years, I guess.
Bab.
Were you arrested with anybody?
No.
Can I see?
Any weapons?
Sure.
Yeah, automatic. Describe it.
Well, it was a 45. I don't know.
What's that? Just got a call from General Hospital. 12 people have been carried in the last hour. They were poisoned.
Hi.
How's it going?
Brought in 3 more a few minutes ago.
Well, that's 15 people. What did it?
Bad booze.
What?
Somebody sold them some bad liquor. They're going blind, having convulsions.
They talked to any of them?
Not yet. They're all too sick.
They're actually going blind?
According to one of the doctors. Oh, there he is.
Well, let's talk to him.
His name's Archer. Doctor, this is Lieutenant Guthrie and Sergeant Quine.
Oh, hello, boys.
How are you, Doctor?
Fine.
I was just called in, Doctor. Maybe you better brief me.
Well, Lieutenant, there isn't much to brief you on at the moment. 15 or 16 cases in already, and most of them are in very serious condition.
Mm-hmm. Poison?
Wood or methyl alcohol, probably. 4 or 5 are already blind.
Any of them well enough to talk to?
Well, there's one that came in a short time ago. I don't know his name.
Mm-hmm. And he's well enough to be questioned?
He was when I looked at him. He's pretty sick, but he seemed much better than the rest. This is pretty terrible. No telling how many people have gotten hold of this stuff.
The bad liquor, huh?
Yeah, it's homemade. Every one of the people who've been brought in are from the poorer section of town. We got some addresses from them, but the rest you can tell.
Mm-hmm. Someone sold it for less than the government price, I'll bet.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm worried about this turning into an epidemic. It's bigger than just a party making it in the bathtub. Whoever brewed this stuff was planning on making some ready cash. If they've sold it to 15, they probably sold it to a lot more.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, Doc, I'd like to talk to this one man.
Sure. Just come this way. Going to need more space. Wards are already pretty full.
Is this man in the ward?
No. He was for a while until he got better.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the cot in the hall. We need all the beds for the really sick ones.
Tell me, Doc, any of the victims say where they got the stuff?
No, Matter of fact, I haven't asked them.
Where's everybody now, Jeff? I just want to talk to you. Now, listen here.
How do you feel?
Well, I felt worse. I felt much worse.
His name is Toomey.
Stanley Toomey, and I feel good enough to leave. Who are all these guys?
Well, Mr. Toomey, I'm Lieutenant Guthrie, and this is Sergeant Klein.
Lieutenant?
That's right, Mr. Toomey. This is Sergeant Klein.
Law?
That's right, Mr. Toomey.
Oh, I'm a very sick man. Doctor, I feel very sick, and I think I should rest for a while.
I thought you wanted to leave.
Well, I simply drank something and didn't agree. I haven't done anything you can throw me in the pokey for.
You've been thrown in before, haven't you, Toomey?
I want a lawyer. Oh, I feel very sick again all of a sudden.
You'll excuse me. I have to be getting back to the water.
Well, sure. Go right ahead, man.
Well, like I said, I was very sick and very sick. You can't just leave.
You'll be all right, Mr. Toomey.
All right. Doc, I tell you, I'm very sick again all over again. I'll be like the rest of those rummies in there.
Well, you're well enough to talk.
Well, I'm sick. I'm very, very sick. And you go walking off like this...
Mr. Toomey, I think that I'm the best judge of that.
Well, then trade me stomachs.
You talk to these men. I'll be back.
Oh, now, fellas.
Now, just a minute, Mr. Toomey.
Well,
We're not going to haul you in.
Or if we just want to talk to you.
Yeah. You got a cigarette?
Cigarette? No. Sure.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. You just want to talk, huh?
That's right, Mr. Toomey. Now, tell me, where did you get the stuff you were drinking?
Which stuff?
Well, the stuff that made you sick.
Well, I guess I got to confess to you. I've been feeling pretty bad lately. I've been awful low. Troubles, you know, depressed kind of. I've been drinking on occasion. It's just an escape.
Oh, come on, Toomey. You've been escaping ever since I first knew you.
Well, lately more than usual, I guess.
Well, what's that got to do with the stuff that made you sick?
Well, last night and yesterday and, this morning, I was drinking. It's kind of hard to tell what stuff I got sick on.
Now, what were you drinking?
Oh, various things. It's kind of hard to keep track. Oh, I was very depressed.
Yeah,
just to pick out just which one of the...
Now, when did you first get sick?
Well, I remember when I woke up.
And where did you wake up?
Well, I was lying down in a particular alley. Shelter that I was in. It's a little vague.
That's when you first got sick?
Yeah, well, I had a bad stomach ache. I knew it was something unusual because I'd been drinking various things for some time, and I generally get by. Oh, maybe an occasional lapse of memory or a slight headache or something, but nothing like this stomach ache. Well, I got pretty sick, and then I had a most disgusting thought.
What?
Ulcers.
Ulcers?
Oh, I'd be a laughing stock, so I went directly to the hospital to find out.
Well, tell me, what time did you wake up in the alley?
Well, I have no idea.
What time did you go to sleep in the alley?
I have no idea.
Where were you before you went to the alley?
Where was I?
Yeah.
Where was I? Before I went in the alley, huh? Well, just give me a second on that one now. I kind of think. Where was I?
You have no idea?
Well, I remember going into Lemke.
On River Street?
That's it.
What'd you drink there?
Well, I spent my last 15 cents on something that Lemke was advertising at a very reasonable fee.
Where were you before Lemke's?
Oh, no.
Now, look, the sooner you answer, the quicker you can take it easy.
Well, fellas, I was in so many places. I was in the Bleached Cat. I was in the Barrel. The Barrel I wasn't in. I have given that place up. Max is not at all sociable. He forgets the people who kept his barn going during the tough days.
But the last place you remember before the alley was Lemke's.
Yeah, that's right. It was Lemke's. All those bums they've been bringing in, they might have gotten into some high-test gas. I knew a guy once named Wadley who drank 97 octane with orange juice.
Holy cow.
It was very fatal.
Did you drink any gasoline last night?
I have no idea.
Miserable district.
Yeah. Every town's got one.
There's Lemke.
Well, what do you guys want?
Little talk, Lemke.
The customers know you. You're going to ruin business.
If we make them nervous, let's go in the back.
Who's going to run the place?
Let's go in the back. Come on.
Okay. What's wrong?
Just want to talk to you.
Want to go in the back room?
All's good enough.
All right. Now, come on. What's the beef?
A bunch of people were carried into the hospital today.
Yeah?
They were all poisoned.
Well, the guy did it?
They've been drinking bad booze.
My booze ain't the best, but I don't poison nobody.
You been selling any illegal stuff?
Illegal?
What alcohol?
Oh, stop.
Or methyl?
Oh, now, you've been here before. You know what I sell.
What did you sell it to me last night?
That rummy.
What did you sell to him?
I don't exactly remember. I sold him wine, I think.
You said it was something cheap.
Sure, everything's cheap. You guys know the trade I get in here. You know, Toomey, he couldn't buy nothing except wine or maybe beer.
He says it wasn't wine or beer.
Oh, look, boys, I don't care what that rummy says. He don't know what he's saying anyway. He's one of the biggest lushers in
Some of those people they brought into the hospital have already gone blind.
Blind?
Yeah, some of them might die.
Look, I got to get back out in front. I can't leave the place with nobody to look after. It's Saturday night. I got a big crowd out there.
Let's see the bottle you served the wine to Toomey out of.
I told you, I don't know what I served him.
Let's take a look at your stock.
My stock?
Yeah. Show us your whole stock.
Oh, look.
Show us.
Okay. Now, see what you guys do to my business? Everybody's beat it.
Well, as soon as we leave, they'll all be back. Go on. Show us your stock.
You guys have got to believe me. I didn't sell nothing illegal. Okay, here's the stuff. Take a look for yourself.
Awful lot of stuff, Ben. I start with anything that doesn't look good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, will you?
Yeah?
I sold it.
Okay, where is it?
Here's the last of it. Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. I bought it for $4.80 a gallon.
Take a whiff, Ben.
I didn't know it'd make anybody sick.
Didn't you sample it?
No.
Hi, Small. We found it.
I don't think you found all of it. Hello, Lemke.
Small.
We were able to talk to some more of the victims. I got a list of 4 more places like Lemke.
I didn't know it was dangerous.
You should have thought about it. They brought in 7 more people.
That makes 20. Where'd you get the stuff, Lemke?
From a guy, I don't know who. I saw a chance to make a quick buck, so I bought 6 gallons from him.
It's methyl alcohol, all right. They analyze it.
Okay, Lemke. Let's go.
I'm in a lot of trouble, huh?
Yeah. You're in a lot of trouble. Lab report. Methyl alcohol, mostly. Some artificial flavoring, some other things, but nothing important.
How do you get methyl alcohol?
Oh, you can get it. Anybody back here?
Should be.
Yeah, those bars we're checking. Anybody back here? Roger. Got a call in from Crockett, and he said he was questioning one of the owners, and he'd be in as soon as he got something. Mm-hmm. Lemke find anything in the mug pile yet?
No, not yet. He's still looking. I've got the artist coming down to see if he can make a drawing from Lemke's description. Lemke doesn't find anything in the mugs.
Okay.
Lemke didn't know the guy who sold him the stuff?
He swears he didn't.
What some guys will do to make a buck.
Yeah. Well, it's been 4 hours since the first victim was brought in. Last report made it 33 people. 6 of them blind, half a dozen not expected to live.
Hi, Pete.
Hello, Small.
Hospital called. Said there's stuff coming in.
No, that's something.
Said 3 of them have died. Talked with Doc Archer, and he said it was a good bet 2 or 3 more would die before evening.
Well, who are the dead ones?
Here's the names and addresses.
How about families?
Only one had a family, Arthur Jones, wife and 3 kids. Wife was at the hospital when he died.
Well, whoever made that stuff couldn't have done better with a gun.
Yeah?
Crockett's coming in with the owner of the Riverfront Bar. Called in and said the owner, a man named Remington, admitted selling the stuff.
Did the owner say who sold him the stuff?
Said he didn't know the guy.
Uh-huh. How about the other places?
I haven't heard anything yet. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, just identify him, huh? Okay, thanks. Ben.
Yeah?
Asher just called from the mugs, and he says Lemke has found the man who sold him the stuff.
Well, have him bring Lemke up here.
Right.
And check and see how those other guys are doing, and when Crockett gets here, have him bring his man up.
Okay.
Boy, I'm a little tired.
It's kind of stuffy in here. I'll open the window.
Good idea. Thanks, Pete.
Yeah. Hey,
Why?
look at that sunset. How about that?
Yeah.
You know, I've lived here all my life. You really don't think about how great your own hometown looks till sometimes when you see a sunset like that. Even the south side looks kind of like a painting. Hey, Paris is supposed to be the most beautiful city in the world. Think it is?
I don't know. I've seen it in pictures. I guess it's beautiful.
Let's go be French cops and find out.
Yeah, I'd like to see Paris sometime. I'd like to see a lot of other places.
Huh? What places?
Oh, Italy. You know, Rome, Venice. I'd like to see India.
India?
Yeah. I was a real good history student in school. I like to read about places. I always like to read about India.
Here's Lemke.
Okay.
This is the mug you called out.
Oh, Roger Peterson.
Quite a record.
Yeah. Are you sure this is the man, Lemke?
Sure, that's the guy. Came into my place, asked me if I wanted to buy the stuff. Said $5. I said $4.50. I paid $4.80 like I told you. That's the guy that sold it to me.
Last address, 9108 South River. I got a check on it. Let's go over and see for ourselves.
What's going to happen to me? How about going a little easy since I picked this guy out for you?
Asher? Yeah? Crockett's coming in with another guy who's been selling the stuff. Show him the pictures and see if he bought it from Roger Peterson, too. All right. How about you, Lemke?
I helped, didn't I?
3 of those people who drank the stuff just died.
Well, did they say I was the one that sold it to them?
They didn't have a chance to say anything. No names on the mailboxes.
Landlord number 2. Lovely place.
I've seen worse.
Where? Yeah?
We're police officers.
Okay.
Is there a Roger Peterson living here?
Yeah, what'd he do?
Just want to talk to him.
Well, sure.
What's your name?
Bivens? I run the place.
What room's Peterson in?
2nd floor, number 12. Hey, there going to be trouble?
Not if we can help it.
Then you don't mind if I leave the place for a while?
We might want to talk to you.
I'll just be down the block, staying out of the way of the trouble. You're going to try not to help.
You better stay in your room.
Well, what if there's some shooting?
We'll try not to aim at the floor.
Okay, I'll stay in.
12?
Yeah. Into the hall on the 2nd floor. He's probably sleeping. Always does in the daytime. Wakes nights.
Doing what?
All-night garage.
You got a key?
Yeah. This one.
I'll bring him right back.
Okay.
Bet he collects his rent right on time. 9 on this side, 12 on that side. Think we ought to go right in?
Give him a knock. Knock again.
He's in. He's really sleeping.
Well, let's find out.
Where's the bedroom?
That must be in over there.
He's in. Come on, Peterson. Come on, Peterson.
Huh?
Come on. Wake up.
Huh? Hey, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing? Police. Get out of bed.
Police? Get out of bed and get your clothes on.
Well, let me wake up, will you? Let me wake up. What's going on? What right you got busting into my room? I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. What are you talking about?
Get up and put your clothes on. We'll tell you all about it.
Murder? You guys must be nuts.
Look, I told you to get up.
Okay. I'm up. Okay? Where are your clothes? On the chair. But if you don't mind telling me, you guys come busting in here and tell me you want me on suspicion of murder. Yeah. And where's your warrant to come busting in here like this?
Right here.
Oh. Well, let me in on it. Who'd I kill, huh?
3 people.
3?
Maybe more by tonight.
Me? Kill 3 people? You're nuts.
Get into your clothes.
What 3 people? Tell me what 3 people I'm supposed to have killed.
The people who drank that stuff you've been selling.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll tell you all about it at the station.
Oh, wait a minute. I haven't got my pants.
I told you to hurry up.
Well, let me at least get my pants on.
And move. Okay, let's go.
Watch it, then. I've had it. Leave me alone.
All right, get up.
Yeah. I'm up. Look, I sold the stuff, sure. But I didn't make it honest.
Who did make it?
My boss. The guy I work for.
Who's the guy you work for?
Name's King. Dave King.
We know Dave King.
Yeah? Well, I work for him.
At the garage?
Yeah, at the garage. He bought the stuff and mixed it. I just peddled it for him.
Where is Dave King?
If he ain't home, he's at the garage. Honest, I didn't make the stuff. You believe me, don't you?
Sure, Peterson. Here's your hat.
Yeah?
Where's Dave King?
Ain't in yet. Well?
When'll he be in?
I don't know. Hey, look, what's on your mind?
Who are you?
What do you guys want?
He asked you who you were.
Maybe I don't feel like telling him.
I think you better. We're police officers.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you say your name was?
Fisher, Sam Fisher. I'm a mechanic here.
Now, when did you say Dave King would be in?
He said I should be in any minute. Just called from the house, said he was coming right over. What's it all about?
When did Dave buy 6 gallons of methyl alcohol?
Methyl alcohol?
Yeah. When did he buy it?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about Mr. King's business. I'm just a mechanic.
Well, you just wait around for Mr. King. When he comes in, I don't think it'd be a good idea to tell him who we are.
Well, he'll see you.
We're just customers. We've got a car stalled down the block. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look around, Pete. Oh, by the way, Sam.
Yeah?
If you decide to take a walk, don't. There's a dozen cops around the building. You try to find the methyl? Better if we find the mix. Any garage owner might have methyl. Yeah. There's the door. Sam?
Yeah?
What's in here?
Storeroom.
Oh, Ben. Yeah.
Take a whiff of these barrels.
That's it.
Still enough in the bottom to hang him higher than...
The car just came in. That's King.
Sam's gotten to him. He's getting out.
Hold it, boys. Put away the gun, King.
Sam tells me you're unhappy.
We just found your mix.
Too bad you weren't a few minutes later. You're going to dump those barrels and get out of town.
Put down the gun. Place is covered.
I didn't see nobody when I come in.
King, the whole place is covered. There's a cop in the door right now.
Oh, come on, Guthrie.
Gage, drop it. You okay, Quine?
Sure.
You better take Sam down to the station.
Let's go, Sam. Tired?
You know it.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Why India?
Like I told you. I read about it and liked it.
The lineup, where before you pass the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. Listen again next week when we again bring you The Lineup.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Carter, Sergeant Pete Carter. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. At the end of each line, when I ask for questions or identifications, call out the number. If you're sure or not too sure of the suspect, have him held. The officers who took the name...
Ladies and gentlemen, by transcription, we take you now behind the scenes of a police headquarters in a great American city, where under the cold, glaring lights will pass before us the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. This is The Lineup.
I was getting all this. I thought all I had to do was to tell you what I saw in Whitegate Park last night.
That is all you have to do, Sidney. Here, sit down. It'll only take a few minutes. We want to see if you can identify the man in the park who walked past the bench where you and your girl were, that's all.
Oh.
We picked up someone who fits the description you gave us.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, like I said, Lieutenant, Gloria, my girl that is, was repairing her lipstick when this guy sauntered by. Boy, imagine me putting a finger on a murder.
Now, hold it, Sidney.
May I
Just look and listen, huh?
You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Greb, Sergeant Matt Greb. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. If you're sure or not too sure of the suspect, have him held. The officers who took your name will assist you. They're seated among you.
Oh, wait till I tell the guys in the block about this, huh, Lieutenant?
Your identification. When the prisoners leave here, they are sent to the bathroom and dressed back into their jail clothes. It makes it quite difficult to bring them back after they leave here. The questions I ask these suspects are merely to get a natural tone of voice, so do not pay too much attention to their answers as they often lie. Bring on the line. All right, boys, all right, let's move. This way, over to the end of the stage. That's it. Now turn and face the front. Hands to your sides, look straight ahead. Number 1, Charles Heltzer, assault. Why were you fighting, Charles?
It was self-defense, he said he wished I was dead.
Talk up, Charles.
It was self-defense, he said he wished I was dead.
Witnesses say you started it, Charles.
Say, witnesses are cockeyed liars. Here's money.
Number 2, Maurice Calder, drunk and disorderly on private property. Where do you live, Maurice?
It all depends on the weather.
Why did you start a disturbance in the theater lobby?
I was drunk, I guess. Anyhow, when I got inside, I found out I'd already seen the picture and they wouldn't give me my 40 cents back.
Number 3, Jimmy Vedder, vagrancy. How long have you been in town, Vedder?
61 years, Sergeant. I don't know if I was born here.
There, Lieutenant. That one. Like I told you, bald and with a nose that's flat as a pancake.
Sergeant Graham.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Number 3, hold for interrogation.
Okay, Vedder, right in here. I'll be back in a few minutes, Ben.
Okay, Matt. Come in, Vedder. Sit down over there.
Yes, sir.
We want a few facts, Vedder. Early this morning, an unidentified woman of about 60 was found choked to death in the park. A nice-looking unidentified woman of about 60, Vedder. Nice-looking until she was strangled. So the coroner says she was murdered sometime between 9 and 11 last night.
I don't get it, Lieutenant. This morning I'm picked up in an alley sleeping off a snoot food. Now this, where's the connection?
A kid who was necking in the park last night, not 50 feet away from the dead woman. That's the connection, Vedder. A kid who read about the killing in this morning's paper and came in and gave us a description of the man he saw in the park at a little after 11.
I still don't get it.
Well, then try this. The description the kid gave us was a bald man with a nose flat as a pancake who keeps sniffing all the time. That, Betty, is the reason we picked you up, not for sleeping in an alley.
No.
And just to make it all real tight, 5 minutes ago, the kid identified you in the lineup.
No, that ain't so. He couldn't have. It was dark there in the park. Okay, Lieutenant, I was in the park, all right. I might as well save us both a lot of time and tell you the rest.
You killed her, Venom? A stick-up that got out of hand when she started to yell?
No, Lieutenant. She was dead when I got there. Could I have a smoke, Lieutenant?
Yeah.
I was walking through the park, Lieutenant, looking for a good spot to flop for the night when I saw something shiny off in the bushes away. This here house key. When I bent down to pick it up, I saw the body. She was dead like a doornail.
And there was no one around? You sure of that?
Positive. I looked good. Anyhow, I was flat broke, so I went through her pockets. She didn't have no pocketbook. Just $1.50 and change in her coat. That's all I took, and I beat it. I walked slow past those kids on the bench so they wouldn't be suspicious. That's all, Lieutenant. The truth, so help me.
The lineup's finished, Ben. Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. Turn Vetter here over to Sergeant Quine, will you, Matt? Gonna hold him on suspicion of murder.
Lieutenant, I already told you.
Let's go, Vetter. Be right back, Ben.
Right.
Hi, Becker.
Hi, man. Morning, Lieutenant. Here's the first report on that body in Whitegate Park. Not much.
No identification yet, Becker.
And it may be a while. Most of the stuff she was wearing was homemade and home washed, so no labels and no laundry marks. Also, there's no record of her prints here or in Washington. Coroner's office is checking on her dental work now. Call you as soon as we get something, Lieutenant.
Right.
See you, Matt.
Yeah. Well, Ben, what did Becker have? Does it look like Jimmy Vetter?
Maybe, I don't know. He says he was walking through the park, spotted this key and then the body. Admits robbing it, no more.
Well, where do we go from here, Ben?
Well, until we get something on the body. This key, I guess. Come on, let's check with Harrison on the robbery detail. Get a listing of locksmiths.
Lieutenant, you may be lucky at this key.
Now, how's that, Harrison?
One thing, the number punched on it by the locksmith who turned it out, this G104 here, is a local serial number. Get the name and address out of the file in a minute. But better than that, the key itself is for a Brasso Dunlap lock. They're pretty rare in this part of the country, so the locksmith may remember who he made it for. Of course, on a Yale or Master padlock wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, don't locksmiths have to keep a record on each key they turn out, Harrison?
No, Sergeant. Only keep a record when they make a key for a specific lock, not when they make a key for key. Let's see who G104 is. E, F, G, 80, 95, 1, 103, 104. Here we are. Wallerman Key Shop, 3920 South Clement Avenue.
You right with you, gents?
Fine. Well, cross your fingers, Matt. Hope he's part elephant.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, gents, what can I do for you?
We're from the police department, Mr. Wallerman. I'm Lieutenant Guthrie. This is Sergeant Greb. We'd like to ask you about a key.
Oh, key I made?
Yeah. This key, Mr. Wallerman.
Do you happen to know who you made it for?
Brasso Dunlap, huh? Don't often make one of these, once, twice a year. It's good luck, all right. But it's unusual.
Well, what is it, Mr. Wallerman? You remember something?
Yeah. Bad temper. Sure. About 2 months ago, officer. A guy with nice clothes and a nice way of talking until he got sore. Yeah, I remember now. Said I took too long. I was a blundering idiot, that's it.
You know this man's name?
His address?
No, I don't. But he does live in the neighborhood.
How do you know that?
Because I've seen him a couple of 3 times at Tommy Lowe's place. Tommy runs a Chinese hand laundry over the next block. This bird must be a customer of his.
What does this man look like?
Oh, he's kind of tall, thin face, sharp nose, but don't worry. Tommy Lowe will know him, officer. Just mention his temper.
no man you speak of very well. His name, Mr. Leonard Elster. He live 105 Duane Boulevard.
Yes?
Mrs. Elsner?
That's right.
We're from the police department, Mrs. Elsner. I'm Lieutenant Guthrie. This is Sergeant Graham.
Well, how do you do?
Mrs. Elsner? Mrs. Elsner, is your husband at home? We'd like to talk to him.
Yes, he's inside listening to the radio. Just a moment and I'll call him. Excuse me.
Sure.
Oh, Leonard. Leonard, there's...
See if that key fits, will you, ma'am?
Yeah. Yeah, it works all right, then.
Uh-huh. Here's Elsner. Mr. Elsner, I'm Lieutenant Guthrie. This is Sergeant Graham. We'd like a few words with you, please.
Very well. Living room is this way, gentlemen.
Thank you. Oh, Mrs. Elsner, if you don't mind, we'd like to talk to your husband alone.
Of course.
All right, dear. Sit down, gentlemen. Frankly, I'm curious to know what this is about. Do you mind telling me?
Well, it's about a woman, Mr. Elsner. An elderly, unidentified woman who was found choked to death in the park last night.
Woman choked to death? I don't understand. You want to talk to me about that?
That's right. Tell me, Mr. Elsner, did you read about this in the newspapers?
No, I haven't seen the paper today.
Do you mind telling us what you did last night?
I stayed home.
All evening, Mr. Elsner?
Yes, all evening. Now, what is this all about?
Mr. Elsner, do you recognize this key?
Of course. My house key. One just like it.
Do you have your house key with you now, Mr. Elsner?
I do. Together with all my keys. Here.
How many house keys are there? For everyone who lives here, I mean.
3, 4, 5, maybe. I don't know. They're all around.
Does the maid have one?
She does. At least she let herself in with one a few minutes before you arrived.
And your wife, Mr. Elsner, she has a key, of course.
Of course. Now, look here, enough of this. Why all these stupid questions about house keys? What, if anything, do they have to do with the woman who was strangled in Whitegate Park last night?
Well, this key was found near the body, Mr. Elsner, and there were signs of a struggle.
Which could mean that whoever killed the woman dropped this key. Your key.
But I have my house key. I just showed it to you. There. And I'm sure my wife does, too.
And what about extra keys? Are they around?
I couldn't say. House keys are famous for getting lost, Lieutenant.
Did you ever lose one?
Since you've been in this house?
Yes, about 2 or 3 months ago.
Where'd you lose it?
Here, at home, in the street?
I don't know. It wouldn't be lost if I did.
Leonard, darling, your temper, please. Control yourself, please.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Here, you'd better leave it to
that won't be necessary, Mr. Elsner. Now about last night. You say you were here?
Yes. Carol here went to bazaar. What was it again, dear?
The Woman's Auxiliary of the North Point Country Club. I'm chairman. We're raising money to build a new clubhouse next spring.
I see. Mr. Elsner, did you have any callers last night? Any visitors of any kind?
Yes, I did.
Can you remember them specifically?
I think so. There was the newsboy who was making his weekly collection about 9, I'd say.
For what paper, Mr. Elsner?
The Evening Star.
And anyone after that, Mr. Elsner?
2 people. Along about 10, a delivery boy from the liquor store at King's. He brought 2 bottles of scotch. At 10:30, a friend of my wife's dropped in looking for her, Ruth Millard.
She lives at the Park, Netherlands.
She stayed about 20 minutes. We watched a television show together, a quiz show called Number Please. A Brooklyn housewife won the jackpot. Some question about Steinmetz.
Leonard?
Gentlemen, at 11, I had a long-distance person-to-person call from a Mr. Saul Meadow, toy jobber in Des Moines, Iowa. I manufacture toys. Now, is there anything else?
No, sir. Not right now, anyway. We'll be in touch. Good night, Mrs. Elsner.
Good night. Good night, Sergeant.
Good night, ma'am. Good night, Mr. Elsner.
Good night.
You know, Matt, Mr. Elsner said he didn't read about the killing in the paper.
So?
So I'd like to know how he knew it happened in Whitegate Park. We never mentioned the park by name.
Next Sunday, CBS brings you an exciting, timely appraisal of the world situation and some of the answers when 10 top CBS correspondents are heard in a special broadcast entitled The Challenge of the 50s, Years of Crises. For the past month, these famous CBS reporters have been interviewing world leaders. On next Sunday's broadcast, you'll hear on special recordings what these leaders predict. Edward R. Murrow will be the moderator. Don't miss this unusual, significant broadcast, The Challenge of the 50s, next Sunday afternoon on most of these same CBS stations.
Did you get that, Willis? On Walnut, yes. King's Liquor Store. They're supposed to have sent 2 bottles of scotch to Elsner last night about 10:20. Yeah. And get a hold of the newsboy who collects for that route, will you? It's the Evening Star. Yeah, that's right. And put a tracer on a person-to-person call Elsner claims he got at 11 from a Saul Meadows in Des Moines. Yeah. I want every bit of that alibi check. Right.
You know, Ben, personally, I think you're wasting your time.
What, checking Elsner's alibi?
Yeah, it sounds good to me. Too many people involved to be a phony.
Well, we'll see. There's something wrong there someplace, Matt.
Well, the keymaker backs up Elsner in his story about losing the key. For my money, you're reaching quite a ways to tie a well-to-do guy like Elsner into a threadbare old lady dead in a public park. Why would he do it, Ben? That's what beats me. Why?
You got me.
Well, anyway, I'd go easy if I were you. Elsner's the kind of bird that really blows his lid over a false arrest. In fact, there was
Come in.
Oh, Lieutenant. Matt.
Hi, Becca.
Well, we got an identification on the old lady in Whitegate Park.
Good.
We traced the shoes. They'd been half soled lately, and we finally located the shoemaker. A guy way out in the Henning district. He just now identified the body.
Well, who is she?
Edna Clooney, 4412 Durban Street. That's a walk up, and it checks out.
Who'd you talk to there, Becca?
A landlady, a Mrs. Peters. She says Mrs. Clooney's had a room there for about 6 months.
Let's go, man.
I just can't believe it. She was such a sweet little old thing. Why, it's terrible, that's what it is. Down this way, gentlemen.
Thank you.
When did you say it happened?
Last night, Mrs. Peters, sometime between 9 and 11.
Didn't you notice she was gone today, ma'am?
No, I didn't, Sergeant. Sometimes I go a week or more without seeing all my tenants, especially the quiet ones. This is her door here. Oh, right. Stuffy in here. I'd better open the window.
Oh, I wouldn't bother. We won't be here long.
Yeah, we just want to look around. Maybe she kept a date book or a diary or something.
If she did, it'd be over there in that table with the drawer.
Oh, here, huh? Well, she was sure a tidy housekeeper.
She was a nice, sweet woman, Sergeant. One of the best tenants I ever had. Oh, it's just terrible. I can't imagine.
Now, this picture, Mrs. Peters, who is it, do you know?
Why, yes, that's her. Oh, my goodness.
Now, what's the matter?
That's Jim, her son. Why, that boy doesn't even know yet that his mother is dead.
Is he here in town?
Well, as far as I know, he lives over on the south side someplace. Works in a mill over there. A stamping mill, I think.
You wouldn't know the name then, huh?
Could it be McClellan and Land? She's got a metal ashtray here and a letter opener, both stamped with the compliments of McClellan and Land, 1024 South Market.
Well, let's try it. Now, Mrs. Peters, leave everything just as it is and keep this room locked, will you? We may be back.
This must be him, Ben.
You the fellows who wanted to see me? I'm Jim Clooney.
Yeah. Let's go inside here, Jim. Out of this noise where we can talk.
Go ahead, Jim.
I'm Lieutenant Ben Guthrie. This is Sergeant Greb. I'm from the police department, Jim.
Police? What do you want with me?
No, wait. I'm afraid we've got some bad news for you. It's your mother.
Mom? What's happened to her? Is she hurt?
It's worse than that, fella.
She's dead, Jim.
Dead?
It happened last Sunday night.
Her body was found in Whitegate Park.
Park? But how?
She was murdered, Jim.
Mom. Murder. Who did it?
We don't know. But maybe you can help us. Just answer some questions.
Sure. Go ahead. I'm okay. What do you want to know?
When did you see your mother last, Jim?
Yesterday afternoon. About 1 o'clock, I guess. Buddy drove me out to her place. Lieutenant, I don't get this. Mom never went out at night. Oh, maybe once or twice to a movie, but the park, she never went in there.
When you were with her, did she seem upset about anything?
No, not a bit. We just sat around and talked like always.
Now, what did you talk about? Anything special?
No, the same old things. My job, my draft, my gas station.
You've got a gas station, Jim?
Well, it's not really mine. It's one I'd like to have. It's out on Grand. The guy's going to sell out and retire. He used to talk about me buying it and going into business for myself. I'll never have that kind of money. Yesterday, Mom was kidding around that she was going to borrow the down payment for me. She ran into a wealthy old friend, she said.
Well, who was that, Jim?
Oh, some guy she knew 25 years ago. He worked for the same company up in Evanston for a while after my dad died.
Uh-huh.
She hadn't seen this guy since then, but, well, she ran into him on the street last week and recognized him. She got a big kick out of it.
Did she mention his name?
Yeah, it was Melvin something. Melvin Berry it was.
You know where we can get in touch with him?
No. Why do you want him?
Well, maybe your mother wasn't kidding about borrowing the money, I mean. Mothers are funny where their kids are concerned, you know. Well, by the way, did you ever hear of a Leonard Elsner? Lives up on Duane Boulevard?
Leonard Elsner. No. Wait a minute. That's funny.
What's funny, Jim?
But you mentioned that Duane Boulevard.
Why? What about it?
Why, Mom used to go up there quite a bit. She used to take a bus to the library up there.
And what, Jim?
I think she said that that's where she was, coming out of the library when she ran into this Melvin Berry.
Say, Becker, you seen Lieutenant Guthrie?
Yep, about 30 minutes ago, Matt. He was on his way down to the file.
Oh, okay, thanks.
They take the papers to the right person and then...
Ben?
Yeah, back here, Matt.
Oh. Any luck?
Yeah. We had to dig back into the dust for this one. Have a look.
Melvin Berry, escaped from state penitentiary, February 1930.
Uh-huh. Evanston had him for embezzlement. Tried and convicted up there in December 1929. Got 5 years.
He's a nice-looking guy. Pretty dapper with that mustache.
Matt, do you see what I see?
Huh? No, I guess not.
Well, look. Skip the mustache. Forget it. The eyes, Matt. The eyes.
Holy smoke. You weren't wasting your time checking on that alibi after all, Ben.
Lieutenant Guthrie. Good. Put him on. Yeah, go ahead, Willis. What? The checks? All of it? You sure? Okay. Okay, Willis, that's all.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, Elsner's alibi is airtight.
That's almost impossible.
That is a fact. Let's go, Matt.
Go where?
To the Elsner residence, 105 Duane Boulevard.
But you just said...
I know what I said. Let's go.
Fellows were here before. I tried my best to cooperate.
I know. But we found out a few things since then. We want to find out a few more.
Like what?
Well, for one thing, there are 4 parks in this city.
That's an interesting bit of information.
So how did you know the murder took place at Whitegate? You said you hadn't read about it. Neither of us mentioned Whitegate.
Why, it's a perfectly natural assumption. That's the largest park in town. I simply assumed...
Well, another thing, we had a long talk with Jim Clooney today. He's the dead woman's son. He told us how his mother ran into an old friend right out here on Duane Boulevard.
She hadn't seen the man in 25 years.
So what? If you've got a point, get to it or get out of here.
Leonard, please.
I'll get to it, Mr. Elsner. The man's name was Melvin Berry.
Leonard?
Be quiet, girl. Go on, Guthrie.
We checked on him. He was convicted of embezzlement up in Evanston back in 1929. Escaped from prison in 1930. He was never caught. Of course, we have his picture and prints. It won't be any trouble.
I don't know what you're talking about. If this is some crazy way of accusing me of murder, then arrest me. Go on, go on.
Nobody's accusing you of murder, Elsinore. We know you didn't do it.
Huh?
But you...
Of course not. You were home here. Your alibi checked all the way.
That's right. But there are all the circumstances. We can't ignore them in spite of a perfect alibi. You know, Mrs. Elsinore, a life like that Melvin Berry lives must be pretty miserable. Constantly afraid that the next time he turns around, somebody will recognize him. Always under a shadow of fear. No matter how successful he is, there's always the dread that sometime, someplace, someone will know him. Don't you think so, Mrs. Elsinore?
Must be even worse for a woman who loves a guy like that. Wouldn't you say, Mrs. Elsinore?
She could never escape it, could she? The more she stood to lose, like wealth and social position, the worse it got until finally...
Finally, Edna Clooney was murdered. Edna Clooney ran up against a person like that just because she recognized an old friend who had a secret. She didn't know about the secret, but she did want to borrow money.
And that's all it took, wasn't it? The killer could only figure one way. Blackmail. Everything was ruined. Suddenly, all the fears and all the suspicions that had been piling up for years broke loose, didn't they? Didn't they?
Yes.
Carol, don't.
Yes. Yes, Lieutenant. I can't take any more. I had to do it. I had to kill her. I knew it from the instant Leonard told me she'd recognized him as Melvin Berry. No other way out, no other way. I left the bazaar, arranged to meet her in the park. When she said she wanted money, I grabbed her, choked her. Leonard didn't know anything about it until you came in with my keys.
Okay. Give her some help, Elsa, until she gets hold of herself. And we'll all go downtown and put it on paper.
The lineup, where before you pass the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. Listen again next week when we again bring you the lineup.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room. May I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Greb, Sergeant Matt Greb. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, then name and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, please remember the number assigned to the prisoner as I call his name. If you're sure or not too sure of the suspect, hand him help.
The lineup, starring Bill Johnstone as Lieutenant Ben Guthrie and Wally Mayer as Sergeant Matt Greb, is written by Gene Levitt and Bob Mitchell, with music by Eddie Dunstetter. Featured in tonight's cast were Gil Stratton, Ted Osborne, Parley Bear, Herb Butterfield, Robert Griffin, and Virginia Gregg. The lineup was transcribed in Hollywood by Jaime Del Valle. The big postseason football game of the year, the Rose Bowl contest between Michigan and California, will be broadcast next Monday, New Year's Day, over most of these same CBS stations. For action, color, excitement, be sure you're on hand for this great sports event, the Rose Bowl game between Michigan and California. Dan Coverly speaking. This is CBS, where you find songs for sale every Friday night, the Columbia Broadcasting System.